I am a huge Canucks fan, okay? I have 26 goddamn Canucks jerseys in that closet back in their room. I'm so ashamed to be a Canucks fan right now. I don't even want to wear a jersey right now.
Oh, boy, it's that bad.
Okay? Let's get the elephant in the room out of the way first. Okay, let's talk about the trade.
Well, Jordan, tell me, what are your thoughts on the JT Miller trade?
Well, are you ready for a large-eyed lash out right now?
I'm ready for that pipe bomb, whatever you're going to deliver right now.
I will say this. I have been a Canucks fan for a long fucking time. Okay? I was a Canucks fan since I was 3 years old. I'm almost 40. So that's 35 plus years of being a Canucks fan, okay? 35 years of being a Canucks fan. The Canucks have been around for over 50. There's not been that much to celebrate, has there?
No,
okay.
Not too much.
Not too much, okay? We do get some nice things here and there, okay? But I will have to say on record, after the JT Miller trade, I don't think I've ever been this disappointed, this feeling of being let down by this team. I feel this is one of the darkest. No, I can't even say it's not one of the darkest times of Canucks fans, but it is even close to being as bad as the time that Trevor Linden got traded out of this team back in 1998. You do not trade a player like JT Miller. Okay?
Heart and soul guy.
Heart and soul guy. This is a guy who I just saw get punched in the face, get back up, and score a goal. Take matters into his own hand and get back to a team on the scoreboard. There's not many players that do that play this way. Okay? You have a guy who can do that. That is the hockey player that you want on your team. Have you ever seen Elias Pettersson play with such fire and passion? Maybe it's not since his rookie season.
No, not really. No.
Yeah. It's not just the trade that has just pissed me off. It's basically the entire season. They have basically shit the bed in so many fronts on so many levels. Whether it's first the D-men that they acquired, this JT Miller leave of absence, how they've just had uninspired play all season, and now a rift between two of their top players. Everything from how there was a rift to how the media and messaging was handled. And I'll say this, as soon as when Jim Rutherford came out to the media and made it public that there was an actual rift, that all these rumors that we thought that the media was putting together, when he confirmed that those rumors were true, I was convinced at that time that he was doing this as a calculated move to try to motivate these players, because he wasn't planning on trading anybody. I gave a little bit too much credit to this management team, okay, that I thought they knew that they were professional enough, savvy enough to know how to handle these types of situations. But clearly, they did not. Would you agree?
I agree. And just like you're ranting now, I am going to hold my rant until later on in that segment when we get there.
Okay, fair. Because how this whole clusterfuck of a situation was handled, I could not be more embarrassed. And I'll tell you this with what I feel right now. The Vancouver Canucks are the laughingstock of the NHL right now.
100%.
Okay.
They can't even, like, you can do whatever you want. They can try their best. There's no way that they can get away without anybody else noticing anything. There's no hiding. They can try their best and they'll still make the media somehow.
The media circus that has been this whole JT Miller and Elias Pettersson saga is failures on all fronts. How did it get out? Why did it get out? How was it that bad? So it's not just the management I'm pissed off at. I'm pissed off at management. I'm pissed off at coaching. And I'm pissed off at the players. I'm pissed off at everybody involved here.
It's a disaster of a season.
Absolute disaster. An absolute stain on this already pathetic franchise.
Well, there's a familiar word.
Yes. I have been a Canucks fan for a long, long time. And like I said, I'll repeat this. I have never been this ashamed to be a Canucks fan, even more than the goddamn riots.
Yeah, it's pretty tough right now.
It has been an absolute clown show, Canucks. Okay, and like I said, I can't help but feel we are the absolute laughingstock of the NHL. Everybody is pointing at us right now and laughing.
Yeah, there's any storyline you can pick. There's so many things to talk about our team. Anything and everything just seems to be out there.
I just can't believe how they screwed this up so royally. It's embarrassing. There's in no professional world should the president of the organization be throwing away trade leverage by throwing his players under the bus. What did he think he was trying to accomplish if he was actually trying to trade somebody? I was convinced, Jim, that you were smart and savvy, that you brought up and made it public for a specific reason, and that you weren't going to trade anybody. And then after and I'll tell you, this is what I was feeling right after the trade, okay? This is before they made the trade for Marcus Pettersson, okay? Yeah. And the return that we got for JT fucking Miller. You just threw this guy away, the heart and soul of your team, for basically nothing. And then a few minutes later, the Pettersson trade happened. They gave the first round draft pick that they got for Miller, gives it to Pittsburgh for who?
Marcus Pettersson, so we can have the most Petterssons on one team.
So now we have a slew of Petey's on this team.
Yes.
Great. What's up, Canuck fan? If you like that uncensored clip and you want to see more, click here. Or if you want to watch the entire Canucks Uncensored podcast, click here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah!